All right, first graders, we are going to attempt our blueprints this week in a whole new way. It's going to be very similar to the way we do it in class, except you won't get to see me, but you will get to see the same screen that we normally see in class. I've added a couple extra slides because you won't be able to see the cubes that I'm holding up or my fists as we stretch out some words, but I've done my best to modify. And I've got two helpers here today, Hannah and Jordan, my daughters. You want to say hi, girls?
Hi.
They're going to help by being practice students today, so your parents at home can hear what you should be saying normally when we do this. Now, after today, Hannah and Jordan won't be doing the blueprints with us. They're just going to do them today as an example, but starting tomorrow, your parents should be expecting to hear your voice doing it. However, they can always refer back to this video at any time as to what you should be saying with each of the different slides. All right, so this week we're going to read a story called When I Am Old with You. So we'll probably be reading that on Wednesday. Our new theme concept is some friendships are extra special. So we'll see that within our story this week. Our strategy focus is to monitor and clarify. And we'll talk about that more in just a moment. And our skill this week is noting details, where we will be looking at specific details within a story to find out what they tell us about that story. All right, so taking a look at monitor and clarify. So I know we look at this in class, so let's take a look at it again together. And if you remember the hand gestures, go ahead and do them with me. Whenever I read and I don't understand, I do three things before I raise my hand. I can reread, look at the pictures, or read ahead. So as you're reading stories at home this week, if you're reading and there's something that you just don't understand, before you go to your parents and ask for help, try and reread what you've read. Maybe look at some of the pictures. They might give you a clue as to what one of the words might be, or they might just let you know what's going on in the story. Or sometimes if we just read ahead, that gives us enough information so that we know what's going on. All right, let's get our stretchers ready. Hannah and Jordan have got their stretchers ready here, along with you at home. And we're going to go ahead and stretch out our first word. Here we go. Take.
Take.
Hike.
Hike.
Play.
Play.
Mine.
Mine.
Trap.
Trap.
Nice job. Some of you might have held up fingers after each word. For example, with the word trap, app. You might have held up 4 fingers afterwards because you heard 4 different letter sounds in that word. If you did that, go ahead and give yourself a pat on the back. All right, we're not going to do a phonemic awareness day. This will be in place of us doing our cubes, but we will do that tomorrow. So we'll get to see these. These will be our new cubes starting tomorrow. All right, we're going to go ahead and take a look at some affixes, starting with the suffix s. All right, Hannah and Jordan are going to help us out. Here we go. Suffix
S.
Sound.
S or Z.
Meaning.
More than one or somebody else.
Suffix.
Ed.
Sound.
D or
D,
t
or ed. Meaning.
happened in the past.
Now you guys should be saying these along with them, and if you remember those hand gestures, do those too. All right, let's do our last one. Suffix.
ing.
Sound.
Ing.
Meaning.
Happening right now.
All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our affix word review. So when we add that suffix s to a word, for example, the word joke, we could mean it as in she tells 15 jokes, meaning more than one joke. Or I could be talking about somebody else. I could say, for example, Marcos jokes around with his younger brother. Then I'm talking about Marcos and something that he's doing. So I'm talking about somebody else there. Then we have the suffix ed. So if I added that to the word joke, let's see if you remember. How many of you remember we have to drop the e before we add an ed? So this would mean it happened in the past. I could say, yesterday, Noemi joked with her dad, meaning it happened in the past. And lastly, I have the suffix ing, and that means it's happening right now. So notice here I took off the E and added the ing to joking. So I could use that in a sentence, for example, and say, May was joking with her big sister Kate. So that means right now it's happening. All right, let's take a look at our irregular word review. I'm going to have Hannah and Jordan help me again here. My turn, ocean. Your turn.
Ocean.
You should be doing it with them. Spell ocean.
Ocean. Ocean.
My turn, talk. Your turn.
Talk.
Spell talk.
Talk. Talk.
My turn, through. Your turn.
Through.
Spell through.
Through. Through.
My turn, you. Your turn.
You.
Spell you.
You.
My turn, old. Your turn.
Old.
Spell old.
Old. Old.
My turn, canoe. Your turn.
Canoe.
Spell canoe.
Canoe. Canoe.
My turn, from. Your turn.
From.
Spell from.
From. From.
Ignore my mouse. It's getting a little stuck sometimes, so be patient with me. My turn, water. Your turn.
Water.
Spell water.
Water. Water.
My turn, won't. Your turn.
Won't.
Spell won't.
Won't.
My turn, mind. Your turn.
Mind.
Spell mind.
Mind. Mind.
My turn, people. Your turn.
People.
Spell people.
People. People.
My turn, breakfast. Your turn.
Breakfast.
Spell breakfast.
Breakfast.
Ooh, now breakfast is a special kind of word. Think for a minute. Does anybody know what kind of word breakfast is? If you think you know, whisper it out loud right now. All right, if you said a compound word, ding, 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 you're correct. Breakfast is a compound word. What two words, Hannah, Jordan, do you know what two words might make up breakfast? What would be the first word?
Breakfast.
And? All right, so if we put it together, we make a whole new word, which is breakfast. All right, let's take a look at our letter sounds. Here we go. Sound. Oh, we've got a new sound this week. All right, if you might remember from our video that we just watched, we always knew that the Y makes the Y sound. But we learned today that the Y can also make the I or the E sound in some words. So now when we see the letter Y, we're going to say Y, I, or E. Let's try it all together. Sound, Y, I, or E. Sound, I. Sound, A. Sound, K. Oh, let's go back. That one is sound, K. Sound, Ah. Sound, A. Sound, oh, remember 3 sounds now. Y, I, or E. Sound, A. Sound, I. Sound, O. Sound, E. Sound, I. All right, you're doing great, guys. Let's go on to day 1. Sound, sound, blend, sound, blend, sound, blend, word, sound, sound, blend, sound, blend,
Take.
word,
Take.
sound, sound, blend, sound, blend,
Rock.
word.
Rock.
Oh, if we add an S to the end, what's that sound?
Rock.
Let's blend it all together. Rocks. So this could mean by adding the suffix S, I could have more than one rock. I could maybe find 15 rocks on a walk. Or I could be talking about somebody else. I could say, Mr. Heald stepped on the boat, and as he stepped on, he rocks it back and forth. So I'm talking about somebody else. Sound, B. Sound, blend.
Ba.
That's our first syllable. Second syllable, sound. Sound. Blend. Caw. Sound. Blend. Con. All right, let's blend it all together. Back on. Back on. I don't know what back on is. I never heard of that. Well, if I'm rereading and it doesn't make sense, I could go back and say, oh, wait, the A can make not only the A sound, but sometimes it makes the A sound all by itself. What if we tried and said B-A, bacon? Is that a word, bacon? What do you think, girls?
Yeah.
Yep, so sometimes if something doesn't make sense when you're reading it, stop, sound it out again, trying a different sound with that vowel. And we see this word as bacon. Let's go ahead and clap it out. How many syllables are in bacon? Clap it out. Here we go. Bacon. All right, show on your fingers. How many syllables? All right, if you're holding up 2 fingers, you are correct. Where would we divide? Hannah, Jordan, do either one of you know where would we divide it between? Any ideas, girls?
The A and the C.
Let's see if you agree with them. Show me too. Show me in sign language, me too. Let's check. Yep, between the A and the C, we had bacon. All right, sound. Sound.
Or.
Now, we haven't learned the or sound yet, but many of you already know this, that the OR says or. All right, let's blend it together. Blend. More. Sound. Blend. All right, there's our first syllable. Sound.
Ing.
All right, let's blend it all together. Morning. Word. Morning. All right, let's go ahead and clap it out. How many syllables in morning? Morning. All right, first graders, show in your fingers. How many syllables? You should be holding up 2 fingers. All right. Between which 2 letters do you think? Jordan, you want to try this time? And you guys should be thinking at home, what 2 letters would the syllable be broken apart between?
I think it's the N and the I.
Yep, if you're thinking right here, this N and I, you are correct. Nice job. All right, great job, first graders. I am so proud of you. That was our very first time ever doing blueprints without you even seeing your teacher's face, and you, I'm sure, did an amazing job. If you want to go ahead and watch this video one more time and practice again, you can. Tomorrow with our blueprints, you will not hear Hannah and Jordan, you'll just hear me, and I'm going to expect that you're going to be saying it at home. And hey, even if you want to bring in your brother or sister, you can teach them how to do it with you. All right, Hannah and Jordan, you girls want to say bye?
Bye. Good job.
All right, guys, we'll see you later.